Alright, guess what I am? I'm allowed to notice pattern. I stopped watching porn because it got too mainstream. Taking it down a notch so we don't get kicked off of YouTube. And we're kicked off YouTube. At least we still have Rumble. And we're kicked off Rumble. You're gay. No, if it was an insurrection, they would have had guns. And they would have won. Dear FBI. Breaking news tonight. 50%. Sure, I'd kill a bald eagle, but I ain't gonna eat it. Because they taste like shit. Allegedly. I'll give you a hint. Rhymes with shoes, choose, blues clues, twos, amuse. See all it is.
Mama, are you okay? Junior, help me!
Oh gosh.
Are you okay, Mama?
Hey losers, welcome to America. What a show, what a Friday show. I've been excited to get to this for a while because there's nothing more fun than being targeted by a already forgotten about pseudo celebrity. This time it's Joe Exotic, and we'll just get right into it. This depraved animal killing homosexual who can't even do his own wet work, and that's why he's in prison for 22 years, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. Don't want to get sued by his crack team of attorneys. But he's taking shots, man. He's taking shots at January 6th prisoners in general. And here's the interesting part. Here's where it all collides because it's such a small, shitty world. He's taking shots at our guy, Dick Nicarlo, of Murder the Media and formerly of Thunderdome TV. Now, if you didn't know this, if you're fresh to the show, our guy, Nick DiCarlo, and our other guy, Nicholas Oakes, you may have heard of one of them, you may have not, but they went to the Capitol to cover January 6th. On January 6th, Nicholas Oakes was arrested in the airport on his way home to Hawaii in San Francisco, and a few weeks, maybe even a month or two later, Nick DiCarlo was his house was raided by the FBI's Domestic Terrorism Task Force. At the time, they were both charged with misdemeanor trespassing. So that's what you get when the government is afraid of you. You get SWAT teams with automatic rifles pointed at your face at your home. Oh, when you were going to surrender, and the FBI knew that very day. But they wanted the headline, and they're corrupt pieces of shit. So the FBI staged a raid that was totally unnecessary. That's where your tax dollars are going. Also, they are involved in child pornography scams, child exploitation in general. There are a lot of stories about the ex-agents of the FBI working for organized criminal organizations. They've just got a long, sordid history of being really corrupt scumbags. In fact, I would argue that the FBI has done more harm than good. And the only good they do is to offset the shitty headlines from their constant misdeeds and law breaking, which nobody can do anything about because they're the people who investigate people like the FBI. In fact, you can look this up. I could be mistaken. I don't think I am. The organization that investigates the FBI, well, that's a little organization called the Federal Bureau of, get this, Investigation. So they are now officially above the law because they are the law, but I'm getting off on a tangent. It's an aside. Let's get into what I think most people came here for, and that is this deranged homosexual man.
Homosexual meth addict Joe Exotic takes swipe at January 6th prisoner.
That's our prisoner. That's our guy. And he is in the same prison in Fort Worth, Texas, as Joe Exotic. They're sharing a cell. Now we're about to pull up the article and read what he had to say, because this was just a passing slight. And yes, I'm taking advantage of it for ratings and views. By the way, if you're new, click that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube watching, get over to Rumble, because I'm going to start ending the YouTube streams early so I can start saying things that I can't say on YouTube, but I can say on Rumble and not get kicked off. And if you want to hear that and you consider yourself a patriot, you'll stop supporting YouTube and their globo homo agenda. That includes child rape.